Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goes in for the header! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Decent hit! Messi with the clearance. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Kagawa. Mbappe! Oh, the shot could be on here. Deftly away. And he's gone looking for safety. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bellingham. Kante cuts out the pass. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is one way to stop him. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Kagawa. And that could set him on his way. He might be in here. Dembele! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. The ball has bounced loose now. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Dembele. Oh, super ball. And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Foden.
That's a good run down the left. That's good play. He's making a real surge on the left. Lovely bit of skill. No, he is not giving anything away.
Foden.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. De Bruyne. Oh, great play! Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They're urging him to shoot. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Terrible error, duly punished. Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Foden. And it's Dembele. Messi. And it's Kagawa. Could move up a gear here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Messi. He's had it taken off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Big chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Sané couldn't squeeze it through. Foden was steaming forward. He is through here. Conte. Pressing high and with purpose. Bayer catches it safely. Davis.
There they go, hunting again.
Messi touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now it's Sané. Now what about a counter-attack? Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could be danger here. Wirtz, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good-looking ball. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. He's found a way through. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Pulls it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, super, but shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Arsenal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Conte. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control. Oh, it's Dembele. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's on real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Canoa! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Davis. It's Belletti.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Arsenal finding their passes. Granit Xhaka, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Now Foden. And it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Sane on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Deftly done. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. Kagawa. Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Alexander-Arnold. Some resolute defending there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good ball. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fiddles it through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Dembele! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Dembele. Foden. Just 5 minutes left. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Sané. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Added time.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. Kagawa. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. It's in! And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Brilliantly cut out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Sané! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Davis delivers. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Drogba takes control of it and he's on the move. Beckham. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Back into the middle. And it's Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's played him through. And he's running through. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fernando Torres! And the ball's come loose here. Header! No, not the best of headers. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's picked out the run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. It's run loose here. Now it's Kagawa, and he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now there's a fine ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Dembele! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
Can he put it away? Goal! Fenerbahce! In front!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Fenerbahce get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. Conte. Pedri. And he welcomes it in. Pedri. Now it's Sané.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pedri. Kagawa, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Engages and forces him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light.
Hits one! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sonny! Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Added time.
Fernando Torres. And that is a little undercooked. Sané. Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make
And the action
souvenirs.
is back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some
Chance!
Woohoo!
Denied
Een mooi abonnement.
brilliantly.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Belletti. And here's Kagawa. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Kagawa with the short one. Kagawa. And it's Davis. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Sané. He's played him through. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Kagawa finds himself offside. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Fenerbahce shot a goal!
The attendance for this match was
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Vinicius Junior did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's definitely not his best. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now it's Bellingham. It's gone out for a throw-in. Spread neatly. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. DiMarco puts the ball in. Bellingham! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for
Fenerbahce go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele. Fenerbahce looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be...
It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Kagawa plays it short. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
DiMarco. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 9, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field.
And here's
is
Drogba.
Number 7,
Pedri.
Phil Foden.
Costa Curta makes the interception. That pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Dembele. Kagawa. Now it's Kagawa. Has a go! This time, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Number 13, Beckham. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
And that has left him in a heap.
De Bruyne.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba is the guilty party there.
Arsenal can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Just 5 minutes left. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. That has not gone well. Foden. Aim forwards. We expected better, and so did he. Shapes to shoot! And again! And he's following up! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right...
And the finish! Sane! And he's straight offside. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other...
Wuhu! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Rivaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Arsenal are rampant. They look uncatchable. Casillas. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kagawa providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Conte! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Conte put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Taken back almost at once. Beckham. Xavi. And it's Gerrard. Davis cuts it out. Mbappe might just make this. Mbappe. Petit. And it's Xavi. Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. Out for a throw. Nice control. It's Basho! Oh, brilliant save. And we have our very first corner. Oh, well cut out. A decent hit! It's in! So is this the start of a comeback? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cafu. Messi looking to run onto it. Good read, needed to be. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Gerrard, he's looking wide. On time, excellent interception. Kagawa does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer proves too strong. Messi. Xavi. He's picked his way through. Roberto Baggio. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Casillas, will they claim to that? Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He's got a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Rivaldo. And it's Kagawa. Gerrard. Ball played for Xavi. We are into stoppage time. Davis.
This is the time you need that pace.
Petit. Xavi. And it's Petit. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside. And the half-time whistle goes. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go once more. He came in hard, very hard. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Big header! Well, that is remarkable.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Gerrard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Saliba gets it away.
Well, that's the first attempt.
And he's had a hit! It's their second corner of the game. Referee's given a throw. Saliba. For Conte. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he cuts out the supply. Sane is in a really good position out wide. Rafael Leao. Oh, they could break here. Xavi. Davis spots it and intercepts.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's the throw. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 22. Numero 23. Numero 10. Messi.
And that's off target.
Sané has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Il numero 16. Il numero 11. Il numero 14. Ronaldinho.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. He'll fancy himself from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe, Maldini eases him off the ball. Kagawa goes short. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Sané with a real chance here. Sané! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
There's the shot! It's in! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. There's the whistle, and here we go. Wirtz. Spread neatly. Now it's Messi. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Kagawa. That's been cut out, well played. Rafinha. Gullit. Now who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kagawa. Wirtz. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Big, it's Ronaldinho! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Maldini. Rafinha. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Davis spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. They're urging him to shoot. Courtois has that under control. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Back into the middle. And he's managed to get real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Kagawa. Messi. There's no flag. Climbs up big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. Milan are looking to go forward now. Rafinha. Rafinha! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's in a great position. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Milan have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it.
Woohoo! Ein neuer
Got a
Abonnent.
throw in. Ambrosini. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Davis.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. Vinicius Junior. And they win it back again. And it's Cruyff. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution for Arsenal, number 12. That's
Whistle
number
goes,
10,
and we start the
Vinicius
second half.
Junior. Coming on the
Well, I
field,
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's caught in there. It's a free kick. David Villa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Sane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
He's got the shot away!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Messi, that is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good-looking ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great ball, and he's in. And Sané! He has done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bellingham. Now it's Ronaldinho. Might be danger here. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's managed to get rid. Ambrosini.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha. David Villa. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. He's through now. Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this. And again! In he goes again! It's a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that's gone loose. Out to the left it goes. And he was alert to it. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kante does really well to win the ball there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. David Villa. David Villa! Really well taken goal.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14, Messi. Number 15, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 18, Gnabry. Number
Both sides
11,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
taking place.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gnabry. Totti. Always onto this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Cruyff. Big header! The whistle is gone, and it is all over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Costa Curta cuts it out. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele, Sané, great ball and he's in here. Dembele herring after the ball here. Costa Curta. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Kagawa. And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a fit one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, this looks sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi has got himself a free kick. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. Conte.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes long and straight. Kante makes the interception. Fiddles it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, can he finish? They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, nicely intercepted. So what can they make of this? David Villa. Tries a shot! That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. Kagawa. Pedri. David Villa. And the finish! Now it's Batistuta. And here's Sané. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri. He can run onto that. Great pressure, plenty of it. Messi. Well, that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's searching through. And the shot's on here. Mignon, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Davis. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, this... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
And just a quick reminder,
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15. David
So it's
Villa.
back to business.
Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Rafinha.
Mbappe.
And here's Batistuta. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Back into the middle. He's had a hit! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Davis. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Davis calmly anticipates. Batistuta chasing after it. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good run down the right. Rafinha. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is through here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Conte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kagawa. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. Pedri. No way through. Maradona.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And no, that was never going to make it. And now the breakaway. Kagawa. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe, real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona get his one-on-one! Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Looking for the runner. There's the hit! And the ball is out of play. And Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot!
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Maradona is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Gets his head to it! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Musiala. Oh, red. Nice interception. Yamal. He's played him through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.